wanted to do something cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, just lay back. Because I was eating olive oil, and, olive oil is, kind of good for you. So I was like, yo, let me see how it's made. So we educating here at the good old folks at the JQ Show.
For the health-conscious gourmet, there's one ingredient that's sure to set the taste buds sizzling. From frying to salad dressing, olive oil is an essential in any modern kitchen.
Hey.
A wide variety of grades and flavours are available, but they all have one thing in common. No, it's not the green bottle it often comes in, but the olives themselves. Each type of olive has a unique taste. By combining different types, the producer can create an oil with an individual flavour. The process begins at harvest. The traditional method involves collecting olives using tiny rakes, but it's not very efficient. For a big crop like the one on this farm, an automated harvester is used instead. The machine surrounds each tree and literally shakes the olives off the branches. The fresh fruit is collected into a waiting hopper along with some leaves and twigs, but these can easily be removed later. A machine like this can collect as many olives in an hour as it would take the traditional farmer to collect in an entire day. When the harvest reaches the production plant, the fruit is washed to remove any dirt, leaves or twigs that were caught up in the collection process. The more stubborn twigs and branches that remain are filtered out using a grill which only allows the fruit to pass through.
That's cool. They smush it,
to get the best quality oil, the fruit should be pressed as soon as possible.
I want to see
Traditional methods mean there's a delay between harvesting and the grinding process. The original method also uses big millstones like these granite wheels to grind both fruit and the stones into a thick pulp.
That's cool.
But modern production carefully controls two vital factors. First, the fruit is sent directly from the harvester to the grinders with as little delay as possible. And second, the fruit is ground more gently. Olives can lose flavour if the fruit is heated by the friction of grinding. The most sought-after olive oil is called cold-pressed.
Yes,
if the fruit pulp goes over 27 degrees, it can no longer be called this and loses value.
That's so cool. I love learning
It's time
about
to
shit
extract
like
the
this.
oil.
Sorry, guys.
In the traditional system, the pulp is layered between hemp mats. Each quantity of
hemp.
pulp is followed by another.
You see how they hate on weed? And meanwhile, look, another good use for hemp.
The
to
mats
make
and
olive
so
oil
on,
look, it's
until
like
the
a
alternate
pancake
layers look
stack.
like a stack of
And
giant
squeeze
pancakes.
that shit out. That's
The
so
stack
cool.
is placed in a hydraulic press,
Yo, I
which
gotta
literally
watch how more
squeezes the
oil is
oils
made
from
now.
the pulp. It's collected below and has the traditional cloudy golden colour associated with good quality olive oil. The modern method is far less aggressive but just as effective. Instead of crushing the pulp, it's spun in a centrifuge like this one. As it's spun around, the oil passes out through a fine mesh,
that's cool.
leaving the pulp behind. The oil can then be siphoned off and stored, while the remaining pulp is collected elsewhere. It's not wasted though, it's recycled and can be used as fertilizer or animal feed. It may surprise you to know that once it's been pressed, olive oil can be tasted like wine.
Oh,
The
that's
experience is obviously very
disgusting.
different, but this is one way the experts can assess the purity and flavour of their product. Pure, unfiltered oil is considered the most valuable. If the residues are filtered out in a centrifuge like this one, what emerges is considered a slightly inferior grade of oil. The standard grade that you would find on a supermarket shelf is stored in steel tanks like these. Here, the
So
final
cool.
residues sink to the bottom,
Hey.
and what's pumped out at the end is a
And the
clear
green
olive
bottle
oil for the
does-
mass market.
It's the reason it's green.
Olive
Deep.
oil is usually bottled in green glass, and there's a good reason for this.
That
It
green.
helps filter out harmful UV light that can cause it to deteriorate.
Facts. Keep that
Finally, the bottles are
freshness.
sealed and labelled up, ready to be shipped out to homes and restaurants all over the world. So whether it's cold-pressed extra virgin for dressing or standard grade for frying, olive oil continues to be cooked up in kitchens everywhere.
I did know that. That was really cool, man. That was really cool. Alright, so hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. Deuces. Go subscribe to my channel, comment, Instagram, Jonathan_Quest, SoundCloud.com, JQ Music with a K, and my album on Bandcamp. Deuces.